we doing with this thing? The usual?
The usual, temple fade,
Temp
nothing too
fade.
crazy.
Cool. Let's do it. What's good, YouTube? So today we're gonna do a pretty standard haircut. I encounter this haircut a lot, especially early on in my career. Basic black men's haircut, basically a temple fade on the sides and the back, and taking the top down to wavelength. So I'm gonna take the top down with my metal guards. Reason being, his haircut's very smooth when I cut it with this. And he gets it low up top. He doesn't get like a 2 or nothing. He gets it pretty low so that the waves can pop and the cut can last. And he used to get a fade. Honestly, he has the perfect head shape for a fade. Like a drop. He used to get like a drop fade with the C cups. Man, it was so clean. But he switched it to a taper. So he just wanted the taper today. And I honestly don't really care about clippers. They all do the same thing, but these ones are pretty efficient because when you're using guards like plastic guards, it can kind of leave the hair not smooth. These get the job done correctly. So I'm gonna grab my liners and start my guidelines in the back and on the sides. We're gonna take the fade up a little higher in the back. And it's crazy because I was reflecting the other day, like 2022. Man, the channel was dead. If you guys have stuck around since then, I salute you because my channel was dead back then. I was still putting out fire content, but I wasn't presenting it correctly, basically. The thumbnails weren't that good. The titles weren't that intriguing. So I'm grateful to God that I'm able to be in this position today with the channel. And I'm happy I'm able to reach more people. Before I feel like I was shadow banned, but you know, YouTube gave me a chance, so I'm grateful. And me and this client, we be having a good time. We be laughing and stuff. We just be talking about, you know, different stuff about life. He's a good dude. So I'm gonna fade everything into his beard. And he's a hairy individual. You can see his neck, how the hair kind of goes all the way to his beard. He's hairy. And we're gonna do the same thing to this side. Notice how I'm like twisting my clipper different directions to catch the hair growth. And on him, he don't really like a low taper. He likes it kind of like mid with the C cups though. And honestly, cuts like this are super easy because you already know what you're fading into. You don't need to use your shears, obviously. Just clipper work. It all comes down to the lineup. So I'm gonna show you guys today how I really get a crispy lineup. Now he has a perfect hairline, like absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna wash his hair. His shirt was fire too. It said I think it said anything is possible. Super fire and creative. So I'm gonna put some foam into his hair. This is gonna lay it down even more. Although his hair is low, I still feel the need for this just after I wash it, just to kind of, lock everything in. Put him under the oven, let him toast. While he's toasting, I will do his beard. Making a contour to his face. Now I heard Wavy Kid Kev say this in one of his videos, and I don't know if I said this before, but I feel like I have. Anyways, it's something I agree with. I don't like making the beards too sharp when the cut's sharp. So if the client's just getting a beard done, yes, beard should be like perfect. Or if the client has a massive beard, yes, perfect. It needs to be perfect. But for a client with just, a normal beard, I don't think it should be too sharp. It'll take away the attention from the haircut. And plus, beards don't look that good when they're too sharp, if that makes sense. Kind of makes you look like a Lego figure. So he has a slight widow's peak. I'm gonna chop that right off. And a lot of y'all will say it's a pushback. Yeah, sure, for the widow's peak, but everything else we're pretty much keeping it where it's at. Making sure to give him a nice crispy line, that way when we do add paint, he does like a little bit of enhancements. We won't be covering anything up or masking anything. We'll just be simply enhancing, which means to, make better something that's already good, in my opinion. And once you line everything up, it'll really make the tapers pop. Now it's time for the enhancements application. Nothing too heavy, Still want to make it look natural, some sorts. What are your opinions about enhancements? Comment down below. I know, some people hate it, some people love it. Me personally, I don't mind enhancements on my haircut. I don't mind it. Yeah, I think they serve their purpose. So shout out to Easy Blade Shaving Products. You can use my code, it's on the screen, the 4th Ken. Get 10% off your purchase. Now I'm very careful when I'm in between that C-cup area. That's a very sensitive area for most people. Very vulnerable spot for someone to get cut. So I don't know if you guys knew that, but those temple areas, pretty sensitive. The skin's just different right there. Same with around the ear. Skin's just different. Different texture, different elasticity. And just look at this angle, dog. It's unfair. Unfair. I'm gonna pick out his beard. Kind of just clip the loosies. Just completing the cut, making sure everything's right. Freehand in the top, make sure not a single hair is left behind. and it's gonna leave us with this final result. This is the before, and this is the after. I appreciate all the support. Smash that like button and drop a comment. It's your boy Four, and I'm out. Peace.